Hey, good morning, Dave. I hope your vacation was awesome because it's time to go back to work, isn't it? It's always rough that Monday back. Anyway, just because I always just felt tired. Not that I wanted to go back to work. It just was tiring. So anyway, hey, so I worked on my portfolio. I got it in a place where I think it might be all right. I mean, wow, that sounded weak. What I mean is, I think I got it to a place where I'm able to accept critiques on it. That's what I meant, okay? Because I am pretty excited about it, and it's good to get it put together in this way. So this one's definitely geared a little bit more towards what you were saying as far as Samaritan goes. I don't know if you remember my last portfolio. Actually, I have it up here, so we can kind of do a little quick go back and forth on this. On the right up here, I've got some questions I have concerning what I should work on, if I should change these, and you're gonna see me kind of work through some of my layout. So anyway, so this is the beginning of my booklet, all right, and this is kind of where it starts, and I'll also send you the PDF on this. And so this is the opening page, and let me just hide these grids because I think that's just going to be distracting right now. So here we go. Okay. So so one of the things I was considering is moving this information, swapping this information with this information. So this is like a gauge, kind of talk a little bit about some of my strengths, and I wanted to see what you thought about that. So if I do that, and I'm not going to have it lined up right now, I'm just going to go ahead and move it and do that. So give me 1 second, Dave. Let me talk to Adam real fast. What's up, buddy? Not right now. Let me finish my stuff here. Okay. All right. So sorry about that. So this kind of goes up, right? To kind of, I don't know, to kind of fit in the center, I suppose. And then this I would make left aligned, and then probably just kind of shrink that down a little bit just so that it fits a little bit better underneath that. So I don't know what you thought about that, if that works a little bit better. So that's just kind of a thought. Okay, so then I went and I found some work that I've done with clients through some of my freelance work. And so I went and a lot of it is based on logo design because that's kind of what it is. That's just a lot of the interest I get through freelance. So I did some work within our town, within Chillicothe, on some of these, and things like for mission agencies and non-for-profit organizations that have come and asked me to design for them. So like this one's for a mission agency. But so some of the things I did was to arrange some color swatches with CMYKs and RGBs, and I don't know if that's important or not. And before I keep going, I wanted to know up here, I asked, do you think I need to have page numbers in this? Or because it's the design portfolio, do I really need to leave that off? Because if I put page numbers in, then I need to design a table of contents, which again might show a little bit of layout skills. Anyway, so as I go on, just some other logo designs that I made for clients and web banners, and then some prototyping that I did. And in this one, I have this kind of designed out like this, and I was kind of wrestling with this one because I didn't know if I wanted it here or here. This is originally where I had it, and that is where I just had it. So yeah, I don't know, but either way, I need to kind of flush this to the edge so that it kind of runs down with that typeface that I have down there. All right, so then some layout work that I've done, mock-ups. This is a poster layout design I did for the Wild Game Feast at our church, in which they needed tickets designed as well. And then a booklet that I designed about Michael Beirut, a graphic designer, with Pentagraph. I think that's what they are. Pentagraph or Pentagram, one and two. I hope not Pentagram. Anyway, So yeah, so there's that. So then I went into a little bit of the infographic designs, and I love this one. This is one of my favorites. Just the whole process of it was great. I like the message that I did, the story that kind of flows through it. But the issue is it's a really large image with so much information. So I decided to blow out some of this so that you can kind of see what's happening. And I don't know if you see that as successful or if it would be better without and just trying to get that centered onto this page, or at least with the margin that's like this on this page. And then I have this Jeep infograph which you saw. So originally, and I'm going to see if I can get this to kind of work right here. So this is what it is right now, and I might have something hidden. Yeah, I do have something hidden here. So I have this design with the titles, and this is what is important. This is the only change that I made in this. So the titles are here, and if I were to remove that and let's see, show that one. See, this is the original where it curved around, and I don't think that works as well as that one. I think that one's a little bit more successful. But any thoughts you have on that would be great. And then there's the back. All right, so that's that design booklet. And that, but I mean, this was the original, right? So just kind of like that, it had sketches in there which I took out. Um, and then this logo design page is kind of a jumble, and so is my infograph. This wasn't in the original. This is something I added after the fact. And then of course, like you said, kind of get rid of that information, so that's gone. So I don't know if that worked a little bit better. Hey, so one of the things that I wanted to ask you too is, you had mentioned in a previous email that you might be able to send me some design or a project idea that Samaritan might be looking at to do, and to work on that. And yeah, I would be interested in that, and I don't know if you can make that work or not. Um, but if you do you think I should design that and include it in this, or do you think that is something I should bring in if I get an interview? Because I was talking to Brittany, and she's like, the first step is to get in an interview. So I should work whatever I can to get into that interview. So I don't know if you think there's anything else I can do to kind of do that. So anyway, I'm going to send this to you in a PDF. You can kind of take a look at that. And I don't know if I ever showed you the resume that I had designed too. So like this is the resume that I had designed, that I'll send to them as well. So anyway, hey, I hope you had a great vacation. I'd love to hear from you on this information. Yeah, just email is fine, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, see ya.